run at Big House.
Oh, yeah.
That is scary. There were some big names in attendance over MSP, over ZB, right? Some of these players that we're used to seeing consistently in every top 8, rillabel outplaced them, right?
Yeah.
And whether or not that's, bracket fortune, right, running into the right players, or whether or not that's an awakening for rillabel, looking to prove it here on the main stage of Heatwave against an established player like Chompers, right? You think of Edalus, and you think of players like Chompers, you think of players like Bullets, you think of players like Lord Bagel, right? And now rillabel's trying to say, think of me too.
I mean, there's so many different ways how we see different Edalus players play, right? We've seen, Soul Rifle picking up the Edalus. Yep. Right, we've seen Bleb across the pond once again. Like, there's just so many players across the planet. I just love every single.
Shout them out. Shout them out. Because the truth is, most of these NA players are fixated on the NA scene, but there's a whole world of rivals of Aether and so many good players in representation. We love to see the games here.
Oh my god!
And that's a 81% lead right off the bat from Chompers. Chompers actually could be considered to struggle with the Ditto, at least when he played against Soul Rifle. I forget what tournament it was, but Soul Rifle put on the gas and put so much pressure on Chompers. Chompers looking to show that he's not afraid of the Ditto.
Yeah, I mean, Riptide is, so far away, but, putting himself off stage. rillabel, you can see that it's trying its best to get back into the swing of things. One Nair, another Nair, going to be able to put Chompers into disadvantage here. But when you're full stock down, it could be difficult to find yourself actually taking it. But okay.
Getting the armor on stage, and this is one of those Dittos that's really interesting because this is a shared right up there. This is a shared resource, right? You put that ice armor down, right? Because you want to use it, but so can that other Edalus, right? So it makes it such an interesting matchup because both of these characters are pretty much always going to have ice on the stage.
Yeah, and you can see rillabel, it's trying to get back into the swing of things. A single opening could mean death, but oh my god, speaking of openings.
No hesitation, no mercy from Chompers, and that's going to be 2 stocks to 1.
Yeah, but rillabel now looking for another down air to start things off. Oh my god!
Chompers has no hesitation, goes instantly for the other dare, and that is going to be the saving grace for rillabel there. But she's going to need a little bit more to get back to stage. Yeah, does have the air dodge. Maybe saves it. If she does, I'm not sure. Whoa.
Beautiful fair armor from Chompers. But rillabel, it's going to be ready and prepared for that fair armor. But Forge Strong not going to kill just yet. No purple means no kill. When you got Edalus players versus Edalus players.
Wait. This is such a hard spot from Chompers. Everything changed after that SD, right? You give him credit for going deep, but now he's playing so far behind for it. Just going to go with the fair and get the armor out. That's so big.
Oh! Okay. I could see what it was cooking, but, doesn't quite work out as hoped for.
See,
AZ chance coming in.
I mean, can you blame us, right? Chompers are pride and joy, right? We don't have a lot of players left in this AZ bracket, right? We have players like Chompers. We have players like Dinos, who I have no idea how that pool is going, right?
Yeah.
So we got to get our reps the maximum amount of support that we can.
But oh my god, Chompers starting things off with the Dacus. I mean, rillabel, obviously, very, very talented player. And Chompers, as we all know, one of the best Edalus players to ever do it. It's a question of just how serious is Chompers taking this, because this just feels like, crazy option after crazy option.
If there's one thing that we know about Chompers, it's that he is not afraid to push his character to the limits, to go T, to take the risks, right? And it almost lost him game 1.
Oh my god.
But, I mean, it could win him the set, right? And that's what he's playing for. That is what he is playing for, but does mash a little bit out of that hit stun, and that's going to be his death.
Yeah, but, rillabel, Chompers bringing, absolutely everything that Edalus can possibly do to the table. But rillabel's so prepared for everything.
Yeah, the fair armor into the up air to cancel out any sort of throw. We're just playing on the right side of the stage. We're forgetting there's a left, just edge guard after edge guard. swapping turns. You go off stage. No, me. I'm next. But that up he is going to beat out the fair armor that time. A high enough percent where it does win out. And yeah,
and you can see rillabel going to be able to take it back.
Just chucking each other into the blast zone. What are you supposed to do? There's a left side of the stage. There's a neutral. No, we want to play here.
We want to play advantage. But oh my lord, rillabel and Chompers just giving us a show every time. No air dodge available. Going to be able to get the parry, and it's got Chompers off stage. One more forward air, one more edge guard opportunity, a slight misplay on that air dodge, and rillabel now, once again, feeling a little bit of the pressure, got the forward air, doesn't quite get the next one.
Great great icicles from Chompers, but falls out of the up smash. He's going to hit the fair. Now we have an edge guard scenario. It's been the entire game this way. Great bear into icicles to reverse it. Does have the ice armor, but it's going to run out very shortly. Doesn't get the parry from Chompers. This is so close. Oh my god.
Oh! And the up B from Chompers to take game number 2. You could not ask for a more even game 2.
Yeah,
jeez.
We saw Chompers use the ice armor by down smashing to not get hit by those icicles, to catch the resources of rillabel, and to use everything in the arsenal to get the lead, right? We see rillabel more than ready to go deep as well, but Chompers just eking out a little bit better, a little bit more fortunate, and is going to be 2-0.
Yeah, but you can see rillabel right now trying to get back to stage, trying to find another opportunity.
Jumps over that freeze from Chompers. Very important to keep this edge guard going.
Hold on. We've gotten this backwards. Chompers is the one off stage. rillabel's the one in full control.
I got confused.
Yeah, I was the one who started it. But just like that, rillabel with so much control over stock number 1, and Chompers now looking for the edge guard. You know, we've seen this once before. No resources, no stock. Chompers rillabel, 2 stocks, 0% to 0%.
And we like edge guarding on the right side of the stage, so that's where we're going to be most of the set, and it's where we continue to be. I would love to see a heat map of just where these two have been the entire time, right? Because I'm looking at the right side of the screen an awful lot between these two.
Yeah, Rosebloom, if you're in chat, like, you know, just do us a favor, you know, give us some Rivals Beather stats for this one. Yeah, but like rillabel and Chompers just gonna continue to trade blow for blow, toe to toe, 101 to 113. And if you're Edalus, that might as well be a 0% difference as the DAC is gonna come through and fully connect. Ice armor on deck. The freeze from the beginning and the freeze to end once again. Same stock, same percent.
You cannot escape the iron push of that bear. And right now, Chompers evening it up, but rillabel trying to get the advantage, gets frozen here.
Yeah, rillabel once again gonna be able to sneak right past Chompers. 1 air dodge burned.
Great parry, but on a jab check. Oh, this could be so big. This could be the game here for Chompers.
The fair armor not quite gonna work out. 1 tech. rillabel gonna be able to get back onto stage. Chompers in a lot of trouble. Beautiful tech from rillabel. Not going to go for the immediate attack.
Close, put the DI out on that bear, and that's going to do it. That's the game right there. 3-0, but close. Absolutely bringing Chompers to the very limit.
I don't even know if you can say but close. 3-0, only close. Like, that was absolutely the most just insane back and forth set. Like, 0%, same stock. Every single one of those stocks started like that. It was just incredible. The fact that someone's going to have to play against rillabel and losers feels like cruel and unusual punishment.
Yeah. And that was winner side. So